Today, a 75-year-old grandfather, can he talk to a 20-year-old granddaughter? ఏంటి అన్నగారు ఏమంటున్నారు? ఇది అయిపోతుంది ఇంటర్నెట్లో 1 minute చెప్పేస్తానే వద్దమ్మా అదేంటో ఇంటర్నెట్ నాకు దాట్ ఈస్ సో దాట్ ఈస్ అ వర్డ్. సో పీపుల్ థింక్ internet has changed the world. Nothing. The great credit goes to Intel. Which is a company? Intel, which gave the microprocessor, that changed the world. And after that, so many microprocessors, AMD, so many other companies came, that changed the whole world. Now, I am coming to the warning now, one of the last warnings. Be careful today with this DIKTI. If you look at innovations, the number of innovations in the world, in 1970, supposing there are 1 lakh innovations, today there are 1 billion. 10 to the power of 5 by 10 to the power of 10, and increasing and increasing and increasing. Can you tell me why so many innovations today? Why so many technologies? When mobiles came, all of you know 1998, only 2 or 3 models. Today if you go, 30 models. Why you think so?
Our needs are growing. Competition. Our needs are increasing.
Which one?
Our needs.
Needs.
It's a competition. Competition.
Competition.
Open thought.
Something better.
Open that thing. Right.
Technology development. Customer is the king, so as per the customer, they are creating the products.
As per the customer, the needs.
Create.
Our thinking is changing. Our thinking is changing.
Yes. Luxuries.
Innovating new
Creating more
ideas.
comforts to
Why so many are coming?
demand.
Take schools. Schools, how many schools are there today? Public school, private school,
High school.
government school, techno school, concept school, international school, global school, Ramesh Vaivodi school. Right? Why so many schools?
Demand.
Yes, 2 reasons. One is need. As population increasing, diverse population, too much of knowledge, everyone needs a different kind of a medicine, product, service. Secondly, I told you the equation DIKTI. Now you come back from K, D, K, you reverse.
KD.
You reverse. Can anyone reverse? Tell me, what is the reverse?
ITK.
K, starting with I.
IT.
I,
T.
T,
K.
A, I, D. Now, so many innovations are coming, so many innovations, because there is so much of technologies coming in. Next, so many technologies are coming because so much of knowledge coming. So much knowledge is coming because there is so much of tons and tons of information overload. Now, information overload. Information age, we have got tons of information because there are, gigabytes, exabytes of data. So where is the culprit? Where is the answer? Data. So you are entering into a world of data. All kinds of data is there in this world. Authentic data, valid data, invalid data, okay, inauthentic data, data which is not true. Everybody is putting all kinds of data onto the internet. Today I go and do a market survey. I say that there is a great demand for a soap for 5 rupees. I put the data onto internet. There may be, there may not be. Somebody looking at this, somebody will start a factory making soaps. You are saying what I am saying? So be careful. What I am saying is, don't depend on Google search. If you go to Google search, be careful with the data. Somebody has put the data. Based on that data, you don't take decisions. Be very careful. Understand from where it has come, what is the source, who has given the data. If you are sitting in the office in a manager, you get a report, you ask, sir, somebody gives you a report, a sales report, a production report, a financial statement, a bank statement, sir, they wanted to sign. 1 minute. Who has given this? From where it has come? That person. What is he want? Immediately ask, why you sent this? What for? Clear. Before knowing the source, before knowing whether it is valid, don't put your signature, my dear. అదే చాలా మంది మేనేజర్స్ రాగానే తీసుకురా పేపర్ తీసుకురా సైన్ చేస్తాను. You may even go to jail. Be careful. Don't do that. And the sign. Why are you hurry to sign? Especially the top man should be think 100 times before signing. The lower person can sign, he can run away, but the top man cannot go anywhere. So analyze the data, understand the data. So what I am saying is, students of zoology, students of physics, students of chemistry, don't be afraid with numbers. The future is all numbers. Understand? So please learn numbers. What does it mean? Please learn that everyone must know statistics today. Everyone must know something about finance. Everyone must know HR. Everyone must know what is marketing, what is management. That's all. So coming back to the point, you must know what is a mean, mode, median. You must know how to read reports, read balance sheets, read financial reports, read data. అంతేగాని రాదని ఇదేంటో నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదండి, అర్థం కాకుండా మరి చిన్న ఉద్యోగంలో ఉంటారు. If you want to grow, then you have to understand data and just read and say, this is not the way, you put it differently, come on, I don't like this is not, you correct it again. Fast absorption. This is where the IAMs score. They understand any data you give them, any paper, they will just understand. So don't run away from numbers, from charts, pie charts, bar charts. Don't say ee chart naake neeke kavaladi. That is very much linked to you. Today everything is put in a chart. An employee performance last 3 years, you put in a chart. You say this graph going up or going down. Step what is it? Everything is a graph. Everything is charts. So master MS Excel. You must excel in Excel. Excel in Excel. Everybody. Don't ever say I studied zoology, I don't know mathematics. Don't make that statement, because the world is mathematics. And if you don't know mathematics, then Earth is not the right place. Go to Mercury, go to Neptune, go to Mars. You have to learn mean, mode, median, standard deviation. You should know pie charts, bar charts, simple things. And I am telling you all these things. If you don't know, in 15 days you will know. Today that is success. If I don't know something, I learn, I know. Right? Got the point? Trying to understand what I am saying? Okay. So from now onwards, in your classrooms, interact. People say communication skills. What communication skills? Interactive skills. Develop interactive skills. Interact with your teacher, interact with your classmate, interact with your guru, interact with your parents, interact with a celebrity. Learn to interact with people. You are going in a train from here to your native place. Somebody is sitting next to you. Interact, don't keep quiet for 3 hours. You are a local student, you are not a global student. Interact, learn from where that person is. Sir, you are from which place? Nagpur, okay. Nagpur, what is there? Nagpur. Which fruits are there? How is the weather there? What is the population? What do people speak? Do people speak there or not? Confuse cheyale. Are ఊరికే ఎట్లా ఉంటారో నాకు అర్థం కాదు. మీ ఏజ్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలో you must be firing on all 8 cylinders. Come on. Now this is what is the whole gist is all about. What I am trying to say. Just change your thinking. Just change your thinking. Focus on the right things. And as a last point, I want to tell you, whatever I have told you in the last 1.5 hours is possible only if you implement one thing. That is a daily schedule. A daily schedule. Please put up a daily schedule from 5:30 a.m. till 10 p.m. You put up your own schedule. Monday to Sunday. Put up a complete schedule. And whatever I have told you, include that. And also in addition, include 1 hour of exercise. How many of you play every day 1 hour? What do you play?
Badminton.
Shuttle. Don't say chess. Don't say caroms. That is for retired people. But chess can be there, but chess is not an outdoor game. 1 hour is a must. Yeah? Tennis. Cricket. 1 hour you play. If you are not playing a game, I say 1 hour you run. And no walking for you. Don't walk. They are walking yesterday. Walk, mark, make up. Make running. Why I am telling you is, you are preparing for a global professional. You have to work 24 hours. Today morning you are in Sydney. Again today evening you are in Italy. How will you cope up with the body if you are not exercised? Then you cannot cope up. Where you are having a meeting with a client, then you will be sleeping. Expand your energy. Put 2 hours of library. Put 2 hours of newspapers. Watch the right TV channels. Watch NDTV 24/7, Aaj Tak, Bloomberg, this. Less of TV9, TV10, TV5, and don't become TV10. Less of that. 1 hour, take 1 hour call. This. Put everything in your schedule. Put the schedule on your desk, in your house, in your study room. Stick to the schedule. Okay, you said you play basketball, right?
No,
Play.
badminton.
But what's your name?
Monica.
Monica. Monica is play badminton. So what time you play every day?
Evening 6 to 7.
6 to 7. Any day 6 to 7, Monica will be only in the badminton court, right? So what's your name? You play tennis. What time? 7:30. Stick to it. And no holiday for you, including Sunday. Nothing wrong. So stick to the schedule and don't deviate from the schedule. Don't say this function, that function, మన ఇండియాలో పెళ్ళిళ్ళు ఎక్కువ, ఫంక్షన్స్ ఎక్కువ, ఒకటే ఫంక్షన్స్ ఒకటే. అరే పెళ్లి కాగానే పెళ్లి ఇంకేదో నెక్స్ట్ డే మళ్ళీ ఇంకేదో, అరే వదిలిపెట్టి రాదే పెళ్లి చేసుకుని పోతున్నారు, ఇంకో పెళ్లి 4 రోజులు చూస్తారు, దానికి అందరూ పోతున్నారు, అరే అదే మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, ఎన్నో చూస్తారండి వాళ్ళు, అదే హస్బెండ్ వాళ్ళు వదిలేసేయండి వాళ్ళు. సో బీ వెరీ బ్రీఫ్. ఇన్ ఎ ప్లేస్ లైక్ హైదరాబాద్, అచ్చా వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, రేపు నేను మ్యారేజ్ అండి నేనేం చేయట్లేదు, అరే నాయన 3 మ్యారేజ్కి పోవచ్చు. ఇన్ ఎ ప్లేస్ లైక్ హైదరాబాద్ you can walk in and walk out of 3 marriages, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, every day the action karo, namaskara, bhavana, big bhavana, over. Don't spend hours together, 2 hours, 3 hours sitting there, looking at catering, looking at who is coming, who is going, who is looking at you, who is not looking at you. That is local thinking. In fact, next time we will have a session mostly on local thinking. I think local thinking అయిపోయింది. First local thinking. If you don't do local thinking, you will be doing local thinking. ఇవన్నీ చూసి మేము హైదరాబాద్లో పుట్టి పెరిగి లాస్ట్ 40 years నుంచి చూసి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంతా నేను పంచుకున్నాను. బికాస్ వై ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ యూ, లాస్ట్ 40 years some people are there, every function they are there, they are coming, stand, sitting in the front, మీరు బాగున్నారు. అదే చేస్తున్నారు. They are not grown. See what I am telling you, one more surprise I will give you now. I will give you a lot of shocks, lot of confusion. Because confusion leads to learning. Okay, that's very important. If you are earning 22,000 rupees at the age of 22, it is okay. Number one. If you are earning 8,000 at the age of 22 rupees, first your job is okay. But 52 you are earning 8,000 and you think you are doing great job, that is not okay. Some people, I am doing a good job, but I am a manager. How much you get? 9,500. 52. Come on. Not acceptable. You have a family to maintain. In a place like Hyderabad, you require 30,000, 40,000. You are unnecessarily putting pressure on your wife, children to earn. That is not success. And these are all the category. I am telling you, why I am telling you is you must learn from others. The best learning is learning from others. These are all the people who spend all their time in functions, get-togethers, time pass, lunches, dinners, sitting for 4 hours, 5 hours, like that, in caves. All the time went away. Of course, one more thing is, nobody told them, right? Somebody must tell you. Everyone will not know. So today, for example, I know where I should be present. I have also gone through that. I know where I should be present, where I should not be present. I got an invitation, I came here, but several people keep calling me. I will not be there. Because I know where it is important for me to go. That's important. That comes. That is the right track. So this is what is it. Now we'll go to the last point, last end. One statement I will read. So one boy and one girl can come 2 minutes, say what are the things I have said, close. So just before. So today, what it means? Today, these are the days of. Go up. These are the days of. Go to the last step. Next. Yeah. These are days of networking, collaborating, and cooperating. There is no competition today. Everyone is my competitor is my collaborator. These are days of our networking. Okay? Collaborating, cooperating is what we should do. So whether it is your own student, your colleague, your partner, your competitor, your boss, your organization, your country, everybody must collaborate and network. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is the progress. Then you can achieve your goals. So get your suitable job, plan your own career and become your own global professional. So I want one boy, one girl. Maybe one or two questions. Oh, yeah, I know. Maybe few questions everybody has got. Yeah, questions will take now 1 minute. Okay, just 2 minutes will take any question or not.
Hi, I'm Prashant. I have a question like, say, we try to learn things from the other people, but at times we are in an environment like, the people are cunning nature, and they want to show off the things like, they are doing that, but at the end of the day, we are doing it and they are taking the credit of us. So that time we become emotional and we may, I don't know how to react at that point of time, so I keep quiet. So I don't think, the person would be taking it as a granted and he will take it as a next time. We will also do the same thing and next time he will take reward or recognition on behalf of the person who has done the hard work. So how to react in those sort of situations? So I feel it is called marketing. So most of the people doesn't know the marketing, how to do marketing themselves. When they have done a hard work, they don't know how to do market themselves, to get recognition. So how to market ourselves when we do a hard work?
So you are saying about two things you are saying.
Yeah.
One is about reaction.
Emotions and also the rewards and emotions.
First is respond, don't react. When somebody says something, respond. Okay, don't react. Just because somebody has said something doesn't mean you should also say. Let him. If he is criticizing you, he says 1 minute. Why are you criticizing? What's the reason? Understand what's the reason. Somebody is shouting at you, 1 minute. Why are you shouting? What is the problem? I can also shout. You go to more level, मेरे को बोल रहा है, ऐसा बोल that is the problem. The problem is the moment somebody reacts strongly, speaks strongly, you also say, what did I do? Tell me, what's the problem? Once again, don't raise your voice. I can also raise my voice. Tell me very normally, coolly, what is that you want? Yes or no? So you bring that person down. That's the point. Secondly, after this is over, don't bother even if he says something or that is the problem. What is global thinking? Just relax. Don't allow, small people should not distract you. When elephants are going on the road, the dogs are barking. Right? Does the elephant bother? Become an elephant. Become an elephant. Don't try to be one more. If you are the moment you start taking panga, you are one more. And secondly, one more thing is, somebody is talking something 1 minute, just one. Send somebody else, you tackle that person. He is not my level. He is not my level. I am not. You tackle him and just settle him. This is one thing. Secondly, what you said? Marketing.
It's a marketing ourselves when we do hard work.
See, problem is marketing ourselves is important. Okay. But more than talking, okay. Don't go on saying, I have done this, we. Problem is that only. I. I business first replace.
See few kind of people like, they would be doing a 10% of job and they would be showing us, they are doing 100% of work. Like end of the day, we have been hired to do the job. We are not to do that, we are not to highlight the things what we are doing. But the people are, we are into those kind of environment like,
Always talk about yourself. Number one is what you have done, you have to highlight. That's what they say. Don't try to impress, express properly. What is communication skills? Communication skills is whatever you are saying, the other person must understand properly. Secondly, what he is saying, you understand. Okay, express properly. That's what I am telling you. Two things indicate weakness in a person. Make a note somewhere. Two things indicate weakness. One is to speak when it is proper to be silent. You should be silent when you are speaking. In a temple, you should be silent. And to be silent when you should speak. You have got a doubt, you are not speaking. You are silent. So here, if you are highlight what you have done. Secondly, document it. Don't talk verbally, document. This is what you have done. This is what is exact what I have done. Keep a document. Mark a CC to everybody. To your boss, his boss, CC, BCC. What is technology for? And supposing you want to tell something to your boss strongly, you can't tell him openly. That is the way an email will come. Email, sir, this is email. Finally you say, sir, please excuse me for being like this. I have just shared my opinion, this one is good. Add some good language. That is the reason today written communication is as important as verbal communication. People only talking verbally. Please improve your written communication skills. You can do a lot of things in your job with this written communication. So express it properly, put it properly, use technology. Okay, don't let the other person push you down. That is important. Don't keep quiet also. And you can't do it, go and share it with the other person. Take other side. Don't keep quiet, don't accept it. Any others?
I have the questions.
Take
The last question.
Okay. Others can, you can, I will be here after 5-10 minutes. You can come and talk to me also.
The question which I am going to ask you is, of course, related to my
Yeah,
profession. Part of our discussion, you said that, for example, real estate is going down, so you don't look at that. As per my knowledge, actually, I am into architecture department. I'm doing, by profession, I am an interior designer. So if real estate is going down, in future there will not be any kind of projects those who are into architecture interiors. So how can we change our profession? For example, there is a guy from IT background, maybe BE or BTech IT or MSc IT, something like that. They can change their platform from Java to .NET or testing tools. There are so many options.
Yeah.
But in our field, there is only one platform where we can work. That could be residential or maybe commercial, whatever, but there must be a real estate business. It must be in a good position. So how can we change our profession when that is not good?
What's your name?
Aparna.
Aparna, okay. See, what you are saying is, if real estate is going down and if you have architecture and if you have got very limited solutions you can offer and there is no business, nobody is asking for you.
Yeah, when there is no project, we can't do anything.
Right. So you must look for some, see that is the reason you have to switch over. Okay. Don't look at the same door when the door is closed. Other doors are open. Look at them. Look at some related, there are today how many opportunities? There are more than 500 different types of vocations, professions, businesses you can do. 500 types. You can do animation, you can do tourism, there are several things. Don't just IT people, most of the IT people only look at IT. I want Infosys, I want Wipro. They are spoiling their careers.
Yeah, so one thing, see,
Yeah.
being an architect, I have spent almost 5 years of my total time to learn that.
Fine.
So after learning 5 years of that, if somebody says that if business is not there in real estate, immediately I cannot keep aside all my 5 years of education and all, and I cannot go for any other which is not related to animation.
Let me tell you.
Ah.
Let me tell you. Your 5 years experience is gold and platinum. Whatever you are doing next, that will be useful. Don't discount that. That is a mistake people make. Supposing you are doing animation, your knowledge will be totally useful there. Supposing you get into sales, that knowledge will be extremely useful. I am telling you, every knowledge is useful, every degree is useful. I changed 11 jobs in my career of 23 years. 11 jobs.
There were different streams or
IT hardware related, different companies. There were different companies.
I'm sorry, I'm extending this topic.
Yeah.
See, when you said IT
Yeah.
hardware, so
Yeah.
wherever you are going, that base platform is same.
Yeah.
For example, as you said, animation, I'm using a few of the things from animation, like 3ds Max or Maya or Illustrator kind of softwares. By using them, I'm doing my presentations where I'm going to give my project related presentations.
We will have a one-to-one discussion.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right now, let's get feedback. One from the girls and one from the boys. Make it faster, just 2 minutes. Just give your feedback in 2
Your
minutes.
name and you can start.
Good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Monica. Sir, today we had seriously an excellent class. We thank you. Today we have learned the things. What the things we have learned is, if we have any doubt, we need to never be calm, and we need to come and we need to ask. We need to first get them clarified. And the next thing is, most of the people keep worrying about the placements and all those things. So what you have said is, we need to not worry about the placements. There are many opportunities, not only in India, all over the world. If we go and try, we may definitely get. I mean, you were like, we need to apply for not only 50 jobs. If we apply for 1,000 jobs, we may at least get into 10 of those interviews, and finally we may get selected in one of the job. And the next, don't major into the minor things. That's the most important thing. We need to not bother about some silly things, what other may think of us. And if most of the people keep commenting on us, we need to not worry or bother about all those things. Always we must have confidence and try to do our best.
Good afternoon, Swamiji. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, gathering. And so I will just summarize in 2 or 3 lines.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I am Manishankar. And then I will just say a line. The best waste of time is doing something which you shouldn't be doing at all. Right? So just don't waste your time bothering about the worthless things. So, I mean, I've heard many people bothering about switching the case. Ma'am, I'm not. I don't mean any offense. But I say, if you are really interested in something, why don't you try excelling in that field? It's like, if you are really interested in that thing, and if you are putting your complete efforts into that thing, you could go far beyond many others who are in that profession, who are doing that, who are doing that thing before you are doing. So it's not like it's a waste of time that you studied all that thing till the time you did it. It's like it was a lifetime of experience. Today is a time to experiment it, and you got expectation of the future. So nothing has gone waste till now. You have got far more things waiting for you. So just remember one thing, as sir told, the DI, don't major in minor things. So let's The best waste of time is doing a thing very good which you shouldn't be doing at all, right? So just keep this line in mind.
Yeah, you want my mail ID?
Yes, yes.
That's better first. Vemugati@gmail.com.
So we can write it on the board.
Yeah, I'll give my mail ID.
My last person.
We can write it on the board.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, why not?
Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Shweta. This is the first time I'm facing such a crowd. I just want to add one point to the feedback. What Sir has told is everything is valuable, especially speaking about learning. So basically, we shouldn't see that are we a student, are we an employee? That's a highlighted point. So whatever it is, are we cooking? So let's take something which we do it at home. So which we don't know, whatever we come to know is something which we learn a new thing. So learning is a fantastic thing which we have to face it in each and every activity throughout our life. It's a never-ending process, I would say. And I also say that few people are there, not all. It's about few people. They say that whatever, when the other person says, they say that I know it. We need not tell you. So it's a bad thing. It's not a good sign. So whatever the other person says, try to listen it. Have patience. See, if you already know it, it will be a advice for you. Never say I know it. So whatever they say, just accept it. And the thing is also, what Sir has covered is ask. It's a very good suggestion which is given to us. Mainly, most of us we feel very shy whether what if the other person thinks if I ask anything. So that's a point which is to be removed from our life. And the last point is knowledge sharing. People, we get lot of knowledge, but I have seen in my daily life, most of the people, they never share the knowledge, thinking that the other person will be progressing than us. Yeah. So we should just get out of that kind of mentality. You know what? In the Ramakrishna Mathemixer, I have heard that if you do knowledge sharing, you will be remembering it throughout your life. So this saying was said by one of our colleges at Language Institute. So keeping all these points, just all the best.
Yeah, in continuation to this, the last point, anybody wants personal advice, you can send me SMS or you can send mail. Okay? Anything on career. I've got academy also nearby. Any further details you can send, I can give the details.
Welcome. Please come.